All right, and welcome on into DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are here for our Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign game, where our adventuring party is taking on the Feywild area known as Prismere, and is hoping to clean up the hag presence that has infested it. But before we get into that, we have our regular weekly schedule of on Mondays we have what is the continuation from our Candlekeep Mysteries campaign, which is now the continued adventures of the Story Seekers, where our adventuring party is taking on further quests and after completing the book adventures of Candlekeep. Then there is the Thursdays. We have Gaming Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific. Then on Fridays, of course, we are right here for our Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And on Saturdays, we have our brand new Strixhaven game, which started last week and will continue tomorrow. If you missed it, the VOD is up both on Twitch and our YouTube channel. And it is definitely worth going back and watching it, because it was quite the entertainment as this group of adventurers has gone back and gone to college to figure out what all of this college stuff is happening. But we are actually going to start like a mini subathon tonight. Actually, I meant to put that on there. Thank you, Tor. All right, so we are going to do a mini subathon. But see, the most important part of this mini subathon is the fact that every sub that happens during the stream allows our players to roll on a special table, which will allow them to acquire a potion. So we do have a mini subathon going on here. There is quite the table of possible potions that they might be able to find here within the Wild Beyond the Witchlight game, but also tomorrow as well. Never know, these students of the college may get good enough to make their own potions tomorrow with every sub. All right. So you said you do not, Tor? Okay. There you go, subby. All right. So let's see here. We've got on this table. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Where did it go? There is. You know what? Actually, we'll just do it this way. All right. Sure. Let's go deal one card to Cindy. All right. Deal away. Cindy, you have acquired one card. Yeah, so you're going to go ahead and add that to your inventory here. So, all right. You do. You should be able to see it when you click on it and see what potion you have acquired. All right. Yeah, it should show it. It is not a potion of Staff of Power. No, it's not. All right, let's actually jump on over here to this page so that we can be able to...
Kane, I figured out what happened to Deacon. He accidentally put his fishing rod through his belt loop and then hit the immovable rod portion, so he has to fish now. Can't leave at all, ever. He'll go back and it's just going to be piles of fish everywhere.
Yeah, it's not... The potion, every time I click on it, nothing happens.
Huh.
It's a potion of nothing.
It's a potion of nothingness. Oh, I like that. So if I throw it at like a wall or something... Oh, wait, here's another one. Maybe this is where I click. Oh, that's where I click. I was clicking the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah.
I have two potions that show up on my screen.
Okay, so that would be the potion that is above your name.
I see that now. Thank you.
Okay.
But it was
Yeah.
like an Emperor's New Clothes thing. It was like, you think there's a potion? Well, I guess someone told you there was one. But it wasn't actually there.
All right.
So, can I tell everybody what
You
I got?
can. You
I
can.
can.
You
I
can.
got a potion of lightning resistance.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
That'll help you for standing next to Aurora.
Exactly.
That's true. That's true. All right. Yeah, that is very true. That might help you with that. All right. And let's see here. All right. So when we last left off, our adventuring party had made it to thither and had explored thither for a bit, and had arrived at Loomlurch, which is the home of our current hag that you all are chasing, which is Granny Nightshade. And we are, let's see, when confronted after setting a meeting up with Granny Nightshade, our party seemed to, well, what's the word for this? Be super suspicious of her and her rewards that she gave. And
I was right. Silver up to my neck wasn't a good thing.
no, that's right. Silver up to your neck was not a good thing. All right. And after finding that out, it wasn't Deacon. It was Aurora who ended up casting Tidal Wave, and that is right where our adventure today will pick up. As Tidal Wave has been cast, and she has failed her save.
I had also rolled a chill touch.
You had rolled a chill touch. However, we did not get to that, which if you'd like to re-roll that chill touch, we'll have that happen.
No, I like the number I got. Can't I just roll damage?
No.
I'm seeing on the screen, so you roll a 7.
That was Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
18's still gonna hit her, so go ahead and roll your damage for that. Alright.
Also, I didn't start the fight this time.
You did not start the fight this time. The Ragnarok's character did.
Well, when you put a pirate in a situation where she's not getting her money, I feel like that was an inevitable outcome.
That's true. That's fair.
He'll tell us.
Alright. Why is it? Oh, because I have number lock on, that's why. I'm like, why is it doing the Toll the Dead bell? Because it's linked to a button, but not that button. Alright.
Toll the touch.
Toll the touch, yes. Alright. I was trying to subtract her hit points and it was not working. Alright, there we go. Alright, so with that, I believe, let's see here. Let's go ahead and, not that, let's go ahead and remove all of those. And if you would please roll initiative.
Wow, mine really does suck this year.
It's a good start of the year right there, Sapphire.
I mean, Sapphire's had a hard day.
Oops.
Her friends went and fought another hag.
I forgot to roll for that. That is
Isn't
another
it?
natural 20 there. Please and thank you. All right. Let's see. You know what? I think this might actually work better over. Easier to see over there. Trying to get it so that I added a new thing for our stream today, and I'm trying to get it so that it is easier for everybody to see who is talking here. I think that should work. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right. That'll make it easier to see in contrast against the map here. All right. So with that, Aurora, that brings us to you first.
All right. And she will pop over, and just as an added reminder, since she failed her dex save, she is technically prone.
She is.
So Aurora's going to quicken spell a cantrip,
Okay.
cast Shocking Grasp. So she's at advantage because it's a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
So Shocking Grasp.
Yeah. Apparently, Aurora's not having a bad day.
I'd like to sub out Deacon for Aurora.
No. Now that I fixed him, no.
So that's 20 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then for her action, she is going to do it again. Yes, she can. So, Shocking Grasp.
You can only cast one spell and one cantrip, even if you do making it a bonus action. Still one spell, one cantrip. So it would have to be something else, because you couldn't. Otherwise, sorcerers could do, that's not how that works. Yeah.
Okay, well, if she's gonna be knocked down then I guess I'll just cast a leveled spell. And since I'm standing right next to her, wait, is anyone else within 15 feet of me? Hang on.
Yes.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, then she'll just pop and nope, wrong spell. Hang on. Alright, so she's gonna cast a level spell of it. Damn it, wrong fucking thing. Okay. Just scroll down. Okay. Level 2.
Okay.
Transmute to lightning damage because she's soaking wet.
Okay. So, all right, let's see how she does with this one then. She did oh so very well failing the last deck save. Oh! Apparently it's a D20 deck.
You and the hat get nat 20s.
I don't know, but I like it.
And that's your second one in like the last 2 minutes.
I know. I like it.
She will fly 10 feet back and pop
To
down.
be fair, Kane got 2 in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, but he's on our side.
Yeah, I don't care.
That'll be it.
All right. First thing she is going to do is she is going to let's see. Okay. Buddy.
You said Kane, so Dylan came up on the table and says hi.
That's true. All right.
I know who buys my treats.
Right. First thing she is going to do is stand up. All right, buddy. He did the thing. Yeah, he did the thing. Yeah, he did that thing. Yeah. There you go. All right. Do you have the baby over there? Okay. All right. So let's think about what we're gonna do here, Dylan, since you have distracted me with treat time. She is not happy with all of that.
He
Clearly.
didn't distract you. The entire purpose of streaming is to give him treats.
That's true. He believes that. The whole purpose of streaming is to give them treats. She is going to let's see. She's gonna look straight at Aurora, and you see her start to cast a spell. Is anybody going to do anything about it?
I had a spell for that.
Okay.
I don't think we're high enough level to have that.
Give
spell.
me a wisdom saving throw there, Aurora.
Okay.
Okay. So she is going to cast Polymorph on you. And she is going to turn you into, let's see, I think this will actually fall under that. Yep, it does. She is going to change you from being you to being a goat. Grab one of those tokens from over there. All right, and you all see Aurora shift into a form of a goat. She's concentrating on that now, though. She did not appreciate your tidal wave or the shocking grasp or any of that. So she has polymorphed you. All right, Son.
This is not the proper goat. It's not a demon goat. That is the only goat we work with.
Oh, you don't understand. I ran that module Wednesday, and it was amazing.
Oh my god, yes, I love it.
Yep. So
Also, Kane was already proving to be a goat. She didn't have to do nothing.
all right. So, Son, what are you going to do with this situation as you look right next to you? Aurora, who was there, is now a goat.
I can't ride the goat, probably, huh?
I mean, if you want to try, I'm not
Wouldn't
going to stop
recommend it.
you.
No, I don't think
Aurora
it's
might
good.
stop you, but I'm not going
Yeah.
to.
Say,
I mean, Coop would probably have an easier time size-wise.
I don't know if I know Aurora well enough yet.
You do not.
So, I'm at a loss. Oh, first thing I'm gonna do is tell that kid to drink the potion I gave him and go hide somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know if he's in the initiative or not, but
He is not, but it's all good. We'll have him do that.
and then I'm just going to make fun of the hag, like, haha, you're all wet.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay. That was a really good roll. All right. So let's see here. Let me grab her character sheet again. What are you intelligencing there?
If I would know how sturdy a goat is.
Oh. You haven't had a lot of experience with goats, but I would say
If I punch the goat, could we get our friend back?
oh, I'm not sure. You not with a 10. All right, well there you go. She does not appreciate your candor there, Masan. All right.
But so she keep the concentration.
I know. That's what I'm working on next. She's fine.
She's
Yeah.
pretty constituted.
Yeah.
She's definitely. She does not appreciate the fact that you're making fun of her, but clearly she's heard worse. All right. Do you want to move or are you going to stay there?
I stepped up in front of Will.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
And, yeah, I think that's it for now.
Okay. Did want to make sure. There we go. All right. And with that, Will not being in her range will drink the potion and he will start the process of moving outward. And it is when he gets to be right there that he goes, incoming. All right. Oberon.
I will back and see what the incoming mean.
You see Sapphire and someone that you have not seen before. And actually, everybody give me a perception check.
I'm one but me, right?
Yep, everyone. But, well, I mean, if you want to perceive yourself, I mean...
If I want to perceive myself.
You can't. I would say with
Do I
advantage.
exist?
It's a little deep, I think.
I mean, technically, Cindy, I'd say you have advantage on perceiving yourself, but, you
And
know...
what about perceiving Aurora? Because Aurora wasn't.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But, all right. So, yeah, those of you who just, well, let's see. So that's Echo and Masan and Oberon. You look around and, before you notice the ones that are coming in, you notice that you haven't seen, Henar since the tidal wave happened. So that's
You walked
disconcerting. Yeah, it seems. But then you turn and Sapphire, you just saw this person up in front. You just caught a glimpse of her as she moved across behind Oberon. And you saw a flash of magic happen and that person turned into a goat. You do not know who that is because you were not here when that person joined the party. So, but you did find this other person that's next to you, so.
Are you friend or foe?
She's friend. Or their friend.
Friendly.
Yeah.
Also, why is there a small child running towards us?
Actually, Sapphire, you would recognize this boy from the very detailed posters. This is Will of the Feywild.
Oh, it's that child.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you're wanted. Wait,
Yep.
where are you going?
All right, so Oberon, what are you going to do now that you see Sapphire and some other new person coming?
We can use help, please help! And I will cast a spell towards the witch.
Okay.
And the spell I'm picking is an orb, and following Aurora's steps, I choose lightning. If it hits.
Okay.
17 hits.
17 does hit.
You know what? I'm gonna upcast it too.
Of
So-
course you are.
Lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's bad. But 10 damage is good.
Okay. All right, so 10
And-
damage to her.
I'm going to move back some more. Like
Okay.
a little away from the room, just a bit.
Okay. All right. She's good on the con save. Okay. So, Henna R. That brings us to you. So, describe for everybody what they see with this new person who is next to Sapphire.
What they see is a very, went the opposite direction, very tall woman Mostly she appears to possibly be human, aside from the fact that her hair is actually fire. And her skin is very rosy. She's about, I say, she's not super tall. She's 5'8", but considering I'm a short person, to me 5'8" is tall. And she's pretty thin. She wears a tight-fitting dress. And she looks, honestly, like a dancer. That's what she looks like. And she's very clearly a fire genasi. And when we have a little bit of time, I'll tell y'all a little bit more about it.
Okay.
She'll probably next time we're resting, she'll sing her little song of rest and we'll talk about it. But that's what everybody sees.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so Henna is going to move up to right in front of Will. And not understanding exactly what's going on here, but wanting to lend some help. And pretty much figuring out that the ugly hag is probably the bad guy. But she doesn't want to judge a book by its cover type thing. She's just going to cast Bane on it in hopes that she's not really doing any damage, more that she's just helping other people out. So here I go casting Bane.
Okay. All right. So charisma. The super charismatic, super
Goodness,
charismatic hag.
She is super charismatic.
Uh-huh.
Okay, no Bane it is then.
No Bane. All right.
We appreciate your effort, though.
Thank you.
Anything else you would like to do?
No, I think that'll be it for me.
Okay, Echo. That brings us to you.
I am going to chill touch.
Okay. 18 will hit. 4 points of damage. Okay. All right, and okay. Then Clive. All right. So, anything else there, Echo?
Is this just like curtains? They're still
Yeah.
open. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. All right. I assume making sure that you don't go within the 5-foot area. Okay.
I'm flying too.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sapphire, that brings us to you.
Well, I heard Oberon yell help, so I'm guessing. So I need to go help. I'm still very confused though. There's a lot of new faces here, and there's a goat. I'm not really sure about the goat. But so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and just hop right up here on this table. And
Okay.
I'm going to reach out for the hag and say, "Hi, nice to meet you. I don't think we've been properly introduced." I'm gonna go forcibly shake her hand and cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay. She will not put her hand out to shake your hand.
That's okay. I will grab it.
Okay.
Like
That
I said,
will hit.
forcibly. We don't allow people. We don't allow rudeness in this house.
Uh-huh. 20 points. Nice damage.
Very nice.
Roll.
Okay. All right.
And I tell her, "Nice to beat you."
All right. That was much closer to not making her save right there. All right. But she makes it, and she's starting to look rough, but she's a little confused about you. But
Good.
all
I'm
right.
confused about everything going on right now.
So Aurora, you are a goat. You also do have access to the character sheet for the goat, by the way.
Goats are very
Okay.
useful.
I guess she'll hop off the table and try to ram her, I guess.
Okay.
You just got a ram attack, so
She does have a ram attack.
not sure why it's at advantage, but
Oh, just because that's how the NPC roll thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We're rolling too, just so y'all know.
Yeah. Give me a second because I forgot to take it off whisper roll. There we go. Because all of the NPCs are set to always roll advantage and always whisper roll. So, all right. So that is a 22, definitely hits for 3 points of damage as you go running up to her. All right. So she is going to take that 3 points of damage. And if she fails this on a ram attack from the ram, I'm gonna laugh. But no.
Yeah.
All right. And let's see. I think you only get one attack, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's not my demon goat like.
It is not your demon goat. No, it's not. All
my
right.
demon goat.
The two-headed demon goat? Is
Yes.
that the one we're talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I love the two-headed demon goat.
Uh-huh. So she is going to first and foremost claw at Sapphire.
There. Ooh. That will hit just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah. And she's looking around and she's like, you know what? Screw you, goat. And she is going to just take another claw at Sapphire. I think the
That will
21 hits you as well.
Yeah, since Sapphire is down, guys. Your cleric is down. This is not going well. I come up to do one thing.
And you are unconscious on the table. All right. Told you, she did not appreciate your handshake. No. Masan.
Wow. Well.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Who is right next to her? Just the goat
The
and
goat.
Sapphire?
Yep, the goat and Sapphire is now laying on the ground.
Technically, I'm laying on the table.
Or on the table, sorry. Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Uh-huh. That's one way to put it, yeah.
I'm gonna cast Aid on Sapphire and the goat
Okay.
and Hannah R, I think. So I get 3.
Mm-hmm.
She's the toughest, tallest looking person out there.
She currently is the toughest and tallest person out there. Yes. All right.
So everybody gets 5 hit points.
Okay. So you are healed and you are at 5. All right.
I get 9 hit points altogether.
Woo-woo.
Shout outs to goats.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, and I think I'll give a bardic inspiration to Sapphire as well.
Okay.
Come on, team.
All right. So you are also inspired.
Yay.
Okay.
Hi.
You're inspired not to die. Correct. Yes. All right.
It's a
Over.
lot nicer of a healing than I got when I went down.
It's true.
Just get up!
That's true. That is much nicer than what you got. Yeah.
I'm still learning. I can play
I'm
music
gonna
a
move.
little bit nicer.
I'm gonna move right here. Wonder why Sapphires went on the table like that. That doesn't look comfortable at all.
Well, you saw the hag, reached out for Sapphire, just like Sapphire reached out for her.
Reaching out, touching me, touching.
Problem was that the hag hurt more than Sapphire did.
That is bad. That is real bad. You know what this calls for?
Death.
Yep. Other lightning kind. Another Chromatic Orb. Freeze
Okay.
it, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it.
That hits.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice roll.
Okay.
Ooh, much better this time.
So, what is that? That is
That's exactly
20, 23. Yeah, that's, yeah,
how. Oh, yeah, that's over half. I was thinking 26.
yeah. That's what I was like, wait. What? Yeah. Then got a lot closer. Okay. All right. And Oberon, you're going to stay where you are now?
No, I'm going to move back and use Bunny Hop to move even further.
Okay.
Buddy up.
All right. So, Henna R.
Okay, Henna is going to move up to right here.
Okay.
And when she did this, you'll notice that she leapt over these two chairs like a gazelle, with her legs nice and with pointed toes and everything. And she has her rapier in her hand, and she is spinning while landing and striking at the hag.
Okay. Go for it. 21 will hit. All right, for 7 points of piercing damage. Nice.
And
All right.
then
Okay.
I think that's gonna be everything I'm gonna do. Yep, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right, Echo. That brings us to you.
How is Sapphire looking?
Not great. Not great at all. The bleeding has stopped, but she's not. She still looks
She awake?
pretty awful. She's awake.
Okay. First, I'm going to Witch Bolt the hag.
Okay. That will hit.
And it's at level 2 because I only have.
Level 2s, yeah. All right. It's a good thing you higher leveled that, because otherwise that was going to be a 1. Okay.
And then I will spend 2 of my healing light dice on
Sapphire?
yeah.
Okay. And what does that give her? 10 points.
10.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So Sapphire, you're up to 15 points. Woohoo!
Yay.
And Echo, are you gonna move or are you gonna stay there?
I'm just gonna stay here with the
Okay.
Witch Bolt is still going into her.
Okay. All right. So then, Sapphire, that brings us to your turn.
Well, I'm gonna get back up.
Okay.
You know, I think we got to the wrong start. I was just trying to extend a hand of friendship, and then you extended a claw of death. I don't appreciate that.
Two of them.
I'm not ready to die myself. I just like dead things. So, I think I would like you a lot better if you were dead. Let's try this again.
14 does not hit.
But I have a D6.
You do have a D6. 18 hits. Good job.
Good, and I'm gonna upcast that to level 2, because...
You were very inspiring there, Masan.
Very inspiring.
It worked.
All right, 27 points. Your higher upcast did not work very well. but 27.
That's 7 more points than I got last time total, so you know what I'm having.
It is. All right. So let's see here. I think she's good.
Ah,
She's got one heck of a constitution.
She does. She's very. I mean, she deals with children all the time. You kind of have to.
that's
Built
I
up
knew I
tolerance.
should have just punched the goat.
So you could have just hit the goat and this would have been solved.
Aurora.
I guess she'll try another ramming attack.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah.
By the way, she is looking pretty dang hurt. Unfortunately, an 8 will not hit her.
No perspiration?
I'd have to. Sure, why not?
Plus 9 will make 17. 17 will hit her for 3 points of damage. All right. Okay. All right. So with that, she's looking around. She kind of looks at all of you. She's not super happy with the situation, and she says, "You think you're so powerful. You are not." And she is going to take a claw attack. Let's see here. Yeah, she's going to take a claw attack at Henna. That is 20 to hit for 25 points. And seeing Sapphire again hit her, she's going to take another claw attack at you.
fair.
Was a 14 hit you?
Not hit. No, I'm at a 17 armor class.
Look at that. All right.
See, that's what I like to see. Thank you for pulling your attention.
Yep. All right, son.
Right. I'm gonna sneak over here behind Sapphire.
Okay.
Whisper in her ear, "You totally got this." And I'll cast Heroism.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Dang.
Dang indeed. Look at that. All right. Because heroism is a concentration, but 8 is not. So that's awesome. All right. You're immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns.
Is that mine or hers?
It's yours.
So that would be.
What is your
3.
spellcasting ability modifier? So it's charisma. What is your charisma modifier?
3.
3. So you gain an additional. We'll put them here just for the purposes of this. You have an extra 3 points of hit points at the moment. All right. In the red circle on your token. Because you get 3 each round.
Well, technically I get each of my turns, so I have to get to my turn.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I'll back up a little bit as well.
I was just putting it there so we would remember that there was a thing. So, all right. Oberon. Oh, and I'll have Will kind of move a little bit farther out, too. All right, so Oberon, what are you going to do?
Sorry, doing some measuring and trying to figure out what to do.
Okay. I did not mean to do that for him.
Living that wizard life, measuring things and.
I just look into my spell book, Joy. Maybe not this spell may hit someone. No, maybe not this one. I never
If you
used
hit
this
me, that's
gentle
okay.
before.
Don't hit the goat! Don't hit the goat!
Yeah, if you hit me, that's okay. I don't mind.
Don't
I'll
hit
give it
the
a
goat.
pass.
Don't hit the goat!
Oberon, this is your chance. Goat stew.
I think I'm just going to do the bells, actually, on the witch.
You're gonna do the bells on the hag,
Or try to. Or try to.
on the hag or on the goat?
I can't do both, can I?
Nope.
Yeah, twin spell you could.
He's a wizard, not a sorcerer.
No.
So which one? There, Oberon.
Hit the goat.
Alright,
Yes, Tor,
alright,
you
here's
have
the deal.
inspiration. What are you
Here's
gonna
the
do?
deal. I'm gonna roll a D4. Odds,
Okay.
I hit the witch. Even, I hit the goat.
Okay. Let the dice decide. I like it.
Goat is then.
Goat it is. All right. So go ahead
So
and
a firebolt on the goat.
okay.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that definitely hits the goat.
My armor class is 10.
Uh-huh.
Why? Why?
Thank you.
Critic the goat.
All right, roll your damage.
Oh, 11 damage.
He had
Terrible.
10 hit points.
See, it's just enough.
Just enough. And you see the goat disappear and Aurora comes back.
And she is not looking happy.
No, you take 1 point of damage there, Aurora.
That's fine.
Uh-huh.
She's looking at this hag and she's casting a look of death.
Uh-huh, that's fair. She's no longer
Right, that's the end of my
concentrated.
turn.
All right. Hennar. Or Henna-R. Sorry. It's going to take a little bit
Okay.
to get used to that.
I know. Believe me,
Mhm.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Hennar's red now. And you use henna to do red things.
Cause the hag turned Kane's character into a goat, and Oberon just helped it not be a goat anymore. The dice decided, and then the dice decided to crit on the firebolt. Uh-huh. All right. So,
Okay.
Henna, what are you doing?
Henna's going to do another pirouette
Mm-hmm.
with her rapier
Okay.
and see how we do with that.
All right. 17 will hit.
Awesome.
She's still up, but barely. She's looking
Okay.
real rough.
Okay, then I am actually going to use one of my flourishes then,
Okay.
and I am going to use my my slashing flourish.
Okay.
To roll a d6 to add more damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Great. I had 1.
So here's the kicker. She only had 1 left. And how do you do this, Henna? As you come into this, not being a member of this group, and you finish out the hag.
Already feeling connected to
Yes.
everybody here.
Yay!
I do a very strong pirouette, slicing off her head in the process.
Okay.
I like it. I'm here for it.
And the head rolls across the floor, hopefully towards I'm hoping towards Aurora, because after seeing that Aurora popped back from the goat, I realized what had happened.
Ah. Okay.
I sort of hope that the head rolled towards Aurora.
Yeah, totally. I'm good with that.
You're just gonna see a bolt of lightning hit the head. And now it's a fried head.
It is a fried head.
My witch bolt's gonna flash one more time.
Okay. All right. So with that, you have taken out the hag already. Look at that. It was only an hour in. Good job, guys.
Do
All
you
right.
think? Do you think her body would compulse like a chicken with its head cut off? You know, chickens' bodies move a little bit after you cut off their heads.
I'm gonna make confetti shoot out of the neck hole just to screw with Sapphire using prestidigitation.
Perfect.
I furiously take some notes in my notebook saying, "Oh, this is interesting. I've never seen this before."
A hag explodes into confetti. Yep, that's totally what happens.
I mean, I'm writing a book about all different kinds of death now, so
All
it's
right.
gonna go in my book. It's gonna be fact.
All right. So you see Will comes back and into the room, and he's, wow, you guys did it. That's just amazing. I sure hope that she stays dead.
And she
Oh,
stays dead.
Well, she's a hag. I'm just saying. I hope that you guys cut off her head. I really hope that this means she stays dead.
That's it. I'm setting the body on fire.
I fried her head. She's not coming back.
Oh,
She's
okay.
not a Doulahan.
Oh, okay.
Now, for the record, did we bring him in, or was he already here?
Oh no, he was there.
Brought him with us.
Use
Okay.
with us.
Yeah,
He's with us.
they
mean-
technically brought him to trade him for a reward. So there was that.
Okay, so we did bring him in.
Yes.
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
I thought we were just going to use it as bait.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. It
We
was
weren't actually going to turn him in.
exact. Although you technically did because you got a reward, it just was not the reward that you had hoped it was going to be.
Speaking
I
of,
know.
did
Several
Echo
people
ever
got
drink the
rewards.
potion to make her bigger again, or is she still tiny?
She's still tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she is officially a tiny Echo.
I will set the potion of grow on the table and let her know if she ever wants to get back to. Well,
Echo sized?
Don't I
no,
just
no,
have to wait it out?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Don't I just have to wait it out?
You can, yeah.
you can stay small if you like. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
It's a
know,
really good thing I didn't try and punch the goat.
Yeah,
Regular size, that's bad enough at strength.
it's true.
No,
This is
still
not
was
the
a
first
goat.
time you've been teeny tiny, so yeah.
This still was a goat, not a corgi.
I thought about it, but the goat was already on the screen.
I'm gonna go up
'Cause-
to Will. I'm gonna pick him up by the scruff of his neck,
Okay.
as you do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, child. We saved your life. Stop pissing off hags.
You see him, and he will just slap your hand away. And he said, "Let me go."
I mean, I was picking him up off the ground.
I know, but he's about like 13 years old. So he's not,
He had a good reason for pissing off the hag.
mhm.
Also, we would have killed the hag regardless, so
I
at least
understand.
this way we can free the children.
But now he slapped me.
Yeah,
I slapped your hand away. You were picking me up for no reason. I didn't do anything to you.
doesn't even know you.
Yeah.
Mouth on this kid.
Right?
Not really a kid.
Having this discussion about Will,
Wait, he's not really a kid?
and I
He's
don't
a
know what's
kid.
going on. Can I look at the body? Because at least there I have the idea that I might be able to get something off her.
Yeah, totally.
Look, kid, just stop getting yourself in dangerous situations. I don't want to see you on my autopsy table. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Well, I've never seen her actually make it to a place with a table. It doesn't make a difference.
Alright. So, Henna, you see, there is a clockwork key embedded in the back of this hag,
ooh,
and it
wait,
has
what?
stopped moving.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Think,
She-
here's a reference that I hope at least part of you get. In Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the wind up
Yep.
character.
Raggedy Ann.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
That big giant key that was in her back, that is that's the same kind of concept. So it's like this giant key, and
Okay,
it
so
had
if
been
I'm
moving.
looking-
It had been moving while she was alive.
So if I'm looking in down her gullet, down in her neck,
Uh-huh.
I see organs, or do I see clockwork?
You see organs.
I see organs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And confetti.
And confetti.
Of course.
And smoke.
Yeah.
It's not pretty.
Okay.
You do actually, you know what? I will give you this. You do also see a beetle emerge from
Ew.
from in her.
Squish it. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Can I step on it?
You can, but you hear it whisper as you lift a foot.
I'm sorry, what?
Mm-hmm.
A
The
whisper?
beetle whispers something as it comes out of her body.
Does everyone hear it, or am I sort of like hearing it in my head?
No, they can hear, but currently Sapphire is arguing with Will.
That's true. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I would say you and probably Masan and Aurora could possibly hear it.
Okay.
And it says, Edelyn fears eclipses, not just real ones, but symbolic ones as well. If you want to kill her, best do it during an eclipse, or her body will reform.
Is
That's
that
what
the next hag?
Give me a history check.
Wait, I didn't hear this whisper, so I actually
No,
know
that's
this.
true. You did not.
I did.
You
Wouldn't have
did.
known who Edelyn was, anyways. Regardless, so
Right,
me
that's
doing a
true.
history check would be pretty.
And
useless,
Aurora
so-
the same. So Masan, it's on you.
No pressure.
History, you said?
Mm-hmm. No pressure.
Good
Yep,
thing there's
nope.
no pressure.
No pressure. I mean, if you want to say something out loud, Henna or Aurora, you can. And
Yeah,
then, yeah.
I would probably.
I wouldn't know who that is.
No, but you could say, something about not knowing who it is, and then the rest of the group would hear it.
Oh. I don't know who Edelyn is.
I would just yell
I
it
guess I'll
over.
try.
Okay. Oberon, you recognize that as the other hag. The third hag.
Yep. What do you need from Evelyn?
We need an eclipse to kill her.
Do you know how to make an eclipse?
Total eclipse of the.
Do we have any knowledge of when the next is going to be in the Feywild?
You have no idea because they are very rare in the Feywild.
Well, it doesn't have to be a real one. Symbology.
I mean, if we blacked out the windows? Question mark. Dot, dot, dot. Is that an eclipse technically?
I think that's just nighttime.
Yeah.
You know, Sapphire's thing is anatomy. It's not astronomy. Okay.
Also, Henna, you see a ring of keys on her belt as well.
Keys.
Can we
Not
take the
knowing
thing
whether
out of her
they
back?
might go to a chest or something that might have jewels in it or something.
Okay, yeah, there's 3 keys on there. 3 iron keys. You can if you'd like to, Echo. I'd really like you to try just you. Being the tiny Echo that you are.
Echo, do you need help taking it out?
Cheater. Cheater. Alright, if you guys want to take the key out of her back, you can.
Does it require a save of any sort?
It does not. And it does not serve any other purpose in this adventure other than you have a giant key that came out of the back of the hag.
She just wanted to see me fail.
I just
Oh.
wanted to see you try. That's all, because you're tiny, and that would be funny for you to have this giant hand.
We've
Or a giant
established
key.
that doesn't matter how big I am, magic works.
It's true. It's true.
I wanna. Can I kind of like? I want to kind of like carve into her back around where the, or kind of look into her back and try to like understand how this key works with her human anatomy.
Give me a medicine check.
I'm gonna prestidigitate the key.
No idea.
Oh.
No idea.
Does it have blood on it?
It does.
Is that from coming out of her back?
She's got blood all over. She's been fried,
okay.
she's been slashed, she's been all kinds of things.
It's not like it was like attached to an umbilical cord or something on her back. Okay.
No.
That's what you were just carving into her to find out.
Exactly,
Yeah, and then
but I didn't
you carve
it.
into her, there's more blood.
And you're not wearing gloves.
Ew.
Technically, we're in like medieval times here. They didn't really understand bloodborne diseases.
I'm just saying. Ew. Still. Ew.
Also, she's technically a rock, and you can usually sanitize those pretty well.
True. That is a
There you
fair
go.
point. Also, do we really? We probably all have her blood on us. Okay.
You see,
It's not-
Will is like, I don't.
I didn't touch her.
I'm just gonna like take some of her blood and flick it at Will.
No.
There
Fair.
you go.
Aurora's just gonna prestidigitate herself clean.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So, with that, all right. Okay. You are
I-
able.
I'm by the door, right?
That was the door that got you from the Goblin Market into this little parlor area.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just kind of peek out and see if, anything's happening, if there's a commotion because of what happened.
Absolutely nothing changed from the time you were out there.
Cool.
Seems whatever was going on is still going on. And I'm not bringing more tokens onto the board because it slows down stuff, but you see, like, there's people mingling out there buying stuff from the goblins and whatnot. It seems whatever daily activities go on in the marketplace have continued just like before.
Clearly, this wasn't a very beloved hag.
It's true.
I'm to put my keys in.
Okay. There is a lock on this door. And let's see, this is okay. Just making sure I had the right one here. So let's see. All right. Okay. So, by the way, before we go farther, because I didn't do this for, crashed kind of like around the table because Sapphire got on the table is a set of silver teaspoons engraved with the pained facial expressions that went with the cups and saucers and tea service that was on the table. And there was a bronze candlestick shaped like a bird's leg that was also on the table. That is now on the ground around it.
Is it with hags?
Magic?
No, it's not magic. It's just creepy looking.
I like how she said it. She's like, magic? Magic?
No.
Any magic? Any magic anywhere?
Mhm.
No.
Not magic.
Would you like to look around for in like the cabinets and stuff that are in there?
Sure.
Okay. Give me an investigation check, please. Okay. So there's a couple of side tables, the little tables that are right here. And as you start to, open them up, you see like there's extra
With
cups.
mage hand.
Of course. There's extra cups and stuff in there, but you do find a spell scroll in there as well.
Woohoo!
And you kind of open up the scroll and you see it is a Speak with Plants scroll.
Ooh.
All right. And with that, Henna, I assume from the fact you're standing at the door and talking about opening the door, that you're going to open said door.
I am.
It is not locked. It is
Okay,
just
so
closed.
I will jiggle the handle, seeing that it's not locked. I will open it up slowly.
Okay.
And sort of try and peer around it.
Okay.
Just to try and get a surprise on what might ever be on the other side.
Okay. And it is right about that. You see that Chucklehead has walked out. I meant to move him before you open the door. He goes back out to the Goblin Market. And you see inside this room, you see there's flickering lanterns illuminate a cluttered workshop filled with soft ambient music produced by bells and chimes. Parts of toys are heaped on the tables, leering doll heads, half-built rocking horses, unpainted wooden balls, and stuffed limbs of soft toys. There's a stove kind of towards the corner, holds a saucepan of smelting metal. And you see that there's a total of 3 doors in here that exit the workshop, and 2 stone front windows overlook the market outside. And you see that there is a drow boy prancing on the top of the table with a bar of soap in one hand, while you see 2 other children, halfling children specifically, a halfling and a human, sorry, that are watching him while this is going on.
Okay, I'll enter the room.
Okay.
So right about there. And I will do that throat clearing thing that people do.
Okay.
And say, what is going on here?
And you see the 2 girls immediately start to back away as they see you enter into the room. You see the just from a glance, the boy looks to be about 11-year-old male drow, and the girls, the 2 others, looks like a 9-year-old human and an 8-year-old halfling. And you see that that as you enter, the boy kind of jumps off the table, standing between you and the girls as they keep backing up.
So if I looked up the right potion that I took, I'm gonna drink the other one because otherwise it's 1d4 hours until I.
Okay.
Or should I roll the d4?
No, it's fine. You can take the other potion. He gave it to you.
Okay, and then I'm gonna.
So you are now back to regular size.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in and kind of. When I'm tiny, I'm gonna fly in and look around for magic stuff.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, you kind of go into the room, and nothing in here seems magical. in the workshop. It seems that whatever was in here that was magical is no longer magical.
The real magic was the friends we made along the way.
Sure.
I mean, we made 2 new friends, so.
You did.
The real
You
magic
did.
is having a kobold turn into a fire genasi.
It's true. That's true. Alright. Hold on one second. I'm gonna recall that. You have that it's the which deck that or which card that was, I'm sure. So the potion. Alright, so okay. With that, Echo, now that you're in the room, do you want to do anything or?
I'll call to the kids and say it's okay, we're with Will. And then kind of call for Will to come in.
Okay. Alright. And he will do so. He will come into the room.
Will?
Mm-hmm. Yep. He will step into the room. Blood on him from Sapphire doing that, and Will says, "No, please, it's okay. No need to be worried. These people are here to help us. They just took out the hag." And you see the little boy step forward, and he says, "Really? They you guys killed the hag? You killed Granny?" The kids, the other 2 step forward. "You guys managed to kill the hag?"
Come take a look.
I'll hold up her barbecued head.
The boy kind of steps over so he can see through the door, and he looks back at the girls and says, "They did it! They really did it! Are you here to save us then?"
I'm gonna do my best Deacon impression and tip my hat and say, "Yes, at your service, and I'll be big again."
Okay.
Well,
So yeah,
quote
you're
unquote big.
You're echo-sized again. Yes.
Nice.
Echo-sized. All right. But Echo, you do not see anything in here magical. All right.
Do our 2 new friends look very magical?
They do. They do. I mean, they have some stuff. You see that well, there's a little bit of things going on with them. Let's see
Okay.
here.
I'm gonna go and pick up some of the balls and start juggling.
Okay. All right.
With Mage Hand.
Of course. As you do, and you pick up some of the toys, you notice this one doll's head just seems to shift around to look at you.
Oh, fire. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, that is not fire, but okay. All right.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit the doll's head of a toy. All right. And okay. Everybody give me a perception check, please. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. Uh-huh. I think you're good. All right. So, Masan, as Echo is flaming, sending an Eldritch Blast at this toy head that is right next to her, you look around and you spot in the shadows, 3 creatures seem to be hiding right here, and right here. So 3 creatures. One here, and one here that seem to be hiding amongst the toys.
Is it a creature I recognize? Or can I not see that well?
It's in the shadows. I would say, give me a, let's see, either history or nature, your choice. Oh yeah, you recognize these from the, not only the stories that were told to children as, but also, the fact that they are just eerie and creepy, that you recognize these as boggles.
Are boggles dangerous? Oh, they're creepy.
Boggles are creepy. Boggles are the little boogies of fairy tales. They hide under beds and in closets, waiting to frighten and bedevil folks with their mischief. They are created they are said to be created from the misery and loneliness of children.
Let's say it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why they're here? Are these children all miserable and lonely?
Yeah.
They each have their
They're
own pet
enslaved.
boggle.
It seems that there are 3 that exist within this workshop.
Some kids get Fairly Odd Parents, some get boggles.
Yep.
Alright, I will see who's close to me.
Thank
I'll
you,
let-
Aunt Belinda.
You're welcome.
I will let Sapphire know who's standing right there in front of me, and I'll come tell Oberon. And
Are you gonna tell the one that's standing in front of Echo?
Yeah, I was going to walk into the room, but my token just vanished. Am I under Seth?
Maybe.
Yep, there you
Come up to Oborn, let him know, and then say, "Hey, Echo, you got a boggle? Does Echo know what a boggle is? There's a creepy
Echo-
booger underneath that table there."
Echo would know what a boggle is from being from the Fae.
Ah, kill a fire!
All right. That will hit from one combat to the next there, Echo.
It's
All
a
right.
creepy thing. It's evil.
Echo's
It
job
is
is
a creepy
done.
thing. All right.
I went
So-
one combat where I didn't initiate it. Jeez.
You did make one combat that you didn't initiate.
Wow.
Yeah.
My initiative is sucky this time. I'm not feeling it.
You're just having a rough day for initiative there, Sapphire. Okay,
I
Tor.
used my bad joke inspiration.
There's been a lot of
Okay.
green.
There has been a lot of green tonight. All right. Okay. And descending order. All right. So, Echo, you're going first. You hit this guy. How much damage did you do? 3 points of damage. All right. So you are up again, and it is when you hit him that you notice that he is right there. And you now see him. We'll call him Orange. We'll call him
Well,
Blue.
now he has a name. Now I feel about killing him.
We'll call him Purple. All right. Holy crap! 2 in a row. Holy crap! You're gonna roll crappy tomorrow, probably. Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. It's just school.
It's just school. You have a test tomorrow.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right. So 12 points of damage to him. He's looking real hurt all of a sudden. All right.
I'm gonna teach things to start moving near me. Okay. It's not good.
All right, Oberon. You see Echo's just over there throwing Eldritch Blast at this pile of things, of toys, and then all of a sudden you see this creature is right there and like kind of screams after the first hit and gets hit again and is just not happy.
I heard something said kill with fire,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll try my best with fire. Actual fire this time. Firebolt.
Okay.
I doubt it'll be as amazing as the ones we've been seeing, but
Right. 19 is
It was
going to
close.
hit.
it was close enough. Wait, what about the damage? I should've
What's
said
about the
nothing.
damage?
Kill it with force damage doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
It does
True.
not.
4 fire damage. Actual fire.
Okay. All right. That one is gone.
I guess the answer is kill with fire.
It is. The answer is kill it with fire. Yes. But there is a 5-foot black puddle around it.
Yee.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, you guys made him ink.
And you see now that the stuff around each of them is covered in oil. An oily substance, anyway. All right.
And
Are you moving? Or are you gonna stay there?
Is more of them coming? One,
There's 2 that are up towards the top.
Who has the oil can?
I don't know who does have the oil can. I hope it wasn't Deacon or
No,
Henner.
Deacon didn't make it to the place.
Oh,
with
that's
us.
right. That's right.
I think I should stay where I am.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn. My turn.
All right. Okay. So then it is their turn. All right. And let's see here. Their movement speed is not great, but they will. Let's see. They will come running up here to there. And this one will make it all the way up to Echo. That is their turn. They do not have an action because they had to dash. All right. Henna, it is your turn. All right. Did we lose her?
I was muted.
Still?
I was muted.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'm just making sure you're still here.
Y'all missed my beautiful soliloquy. Y'all did.
Ah.
Sorry.
Dang.
So I will pull my rapier back out.
Okay.
From its sheath, and
Mm-hmm.
I will do a little dance around this
Okay.
little thingy and stick it.
Okay. 15 will hit for 8 points of damage. All right. You take a good swipe at this guy. All right. Okay. Anything else?
No, I don't think so. I think that'll be it.
Okay. Masan, that brings us to you.
Alright. I'm gonna come and jump up on the table, and I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot the blue one.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
No, that just hits.
Yay! Yay!
Okay. 4 points of damage. All right. Anything else there, Masan?
No, I think I'll wait.
Okay. Aurora, that brings us to you.
Is this one here?
No, it's the blue, blue and purple.
Oh,
Sure, shoot the kid. Why not?
I mean, how annoying is the kid? No. All right. Okay, so she'll target the purple one. Well,
Okay.
she doesn't hit Henna by mistake.
Okay.
Just pop over here. And she will cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay. That is a 24. That will hit.
And I'll go for some thunder damage.
Okay. All right. 7 points of thunder damage. Okay. Echo, it got really loud right by you. For just a split second. And you see the creature reaches up and covers its ears. All right. Anything else there, Aurora?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. Sapphire.
Well, she said kill it with fire, so Sapphire's going to do the only fire spell she knows, which isn't technically fire, it's Sacred Flame, but close enough.
It is.
It's Divine
It is
Fire.
close. It's Divine Fire. Yep. All right. At which one?
Purple.
Purple? Okay. All right. That is that 16? Yeah. So that will make it.
Aw.
I forgot
Okay.
to move it from Whisper Rolls.
I tried.
All right. You know what? Actually, here, let's do it so it's not a Whisper Roll. There you go.
Yay!
All right. So that is 6 points of damage to him. Okay.
Sapphire is still very confused with what's going on.
That's fair. All right, Echo. You got another one right next to you, Echo. Okay. 11 unfortunately does not hit. This creature is very slippery.
Echo is stabbing
Okay.
something.
Okay, Echo is going to stab it. For a 16 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage for that dagger. 5 points is exactly what you needed to take it out. Stabbing things sometimes works.
As I have learned from Deacon.
All right. Do you want to move or you want to stay there?
Who has the oil can?
I don't know, but you've got some oil going on right underneath your feet.
I'm flying.
I know. I'm just saying don't land.
Okay. I'll ask Will. Who has the oil can?
Oh, sorry, I do.
Get some oil.
As you see him puts the what is his name? Squirt? Puts him down. That was what his name was. Yep, Squirt the oil can. I forgot about Squirt the oil can. Actually, Squirt, let's see. It's better to do this one. There you go. Squirt the oil can. Alright. So yeah, so Will puts him down and you see Squirt almost instantly start filling himself up with boggle oil. Alright. Oberon, that brings us to you. You got one directly in front of Hennar.
I swear, they have the same name. And kill it with fire, I guess. Continue burn more oil, I guess.
Okay.
I guess that's the plan.
Apparently it's worked on the other side. So
Nope. I missed.
not that time. No. Not that
Right.
time. Do you have any pup sprays you want to add to that?
I have pup, but I'm not gonna use it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then this Boggle gets the opportunity to actually attack. Woohoo! And it will attempt to pummel Hannah. Attempt is the keyword to that sentence. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're all right. All right, Hannah, here we go. Save the day
Okay.
with kill number 2.
Okay, here we go.
That is exactly what you need to take him out. All right. So with that, you see Squirt, the oil can. He proceeds to keep going around just collecting oil. And you see the 3 kids having kind of watched this, just kind of like, wow, okay, all right, well, that was a thing. They're a lot less scary when we have people like this around.
What happened to the doll? Did I
Oh, it's
kill it?
gone. It is in pieces.
Okay, just checking.
And yeah, they're none of the pieces are moving anymore. It's amazing how that happened. But with that, everybody give me a investigation check, because I know you're going to investigate the crap out of this workshop.
Well, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
All right. Good job, Aurora and Echo. You are doing well.
We only
She's a
number
pirate.
the double digits, guys.
She's a pirate. She's not a detective.
Mm-hmm. All right. So thanks to to Masan and Oberon. All right. So you find well, I should say the 2 of them find a jar of iridescent glass eyes, a small hammer and chisel in a green leather tool belt, and iron metalworking tongs shaped like the jaws of a snapping turtle.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to go ahead and put that into the chat just for purposes. Don't worry about the gold. It's just a matter of that. Now, Sapphire and Hannah, you guys, amongst the window displays that look out onto the goblin market, you guys go over there and you find nothing of value, but you find all of the creepy toys that are over there that are finished. You find a set of nesting dolls in which each doll looks more frightened than the next larger one. You find a stuffed lion with needles for teeth and real bloodstains around its jaws. You find a toy windmill with a crank on one side that turns the vines and millstone, which is kind of cool if it wasn't painted in really creepy colors. You find a set of playing cards depicting weeping children. There is this one thing that I think would have been super cool for our last campaign. You find a wind-up drunkard doll that totters a few paces and then falls over.
So it's Captain.
It's a small version of Captain, yeah. You find 4 finger puppets depicting an arguing family.
No, it's Captain's parrot.
Yeah, that's true. It could be Captain's parrot.
Yeah, I'm more here for that.
You find a 1-foot-tall wooden guillotine. And there is a tiny wooden box containing 8 sticks of black chalk. So,
now you just said we didn't find anything of value. I feel we found the most value here.
I mean, nothing that actually holds a material value. But you found all of the super creepy stuff. Yeah.
Is it magic?
Nothing in here is magic. Nope. Nothing in here.
That's what you said before the boggles showed up.
Those are creatures.
But are they magical creatures?
Nope. They were just hiding creatures. They were not magical.
I mean, I know about you guys, but I 100% take. I don't care what you guys take, but I want the guillotine. Just saying.
Okay. A 1-foot-tall wooden guillotine.
Yes.
Okay. In case anybody wants to put any of this other stuff on their character sheet, here is the list that I just read.
Oh, I totally spelled guillotine. Haha.
Oh, the teacher misspelled guillotine. All right.
Okay, that is not a second grade level word, Susan.
It's
I
true.
am a second grade teacher. Thank you.
That's true. All right. To be fair, I would have spelled it wrong too, but that's totally because I suck at spelling. All right. So, let's see here. Echo, standing over the or standing right by the stove right there, you see the pot of molten silver. Party name, Gillo Team. There you go.
Oh, I love it.
All right. I mean, you did chop off her head, so that is
I
the
think
thing.
we've beheaded some other stuff too.
You have beheaded some other stuff. All right. And yeah, that is the stuff that you find within this workshop.
You were starting to tell me about silver.
Oh, it was molten silver in the pot on the stove that is currently still on. So I mean, if you want to turn off the pot, that'd probably be a good plan to turn off the stove, but you know, you can leave it if you want.
Are there any molds around?
There are not. Not that you can see. Not that you've found.
I'm gonna ask the kids, do you have molds for this?
Yeah?
Can I have one?
Okay. And one of the kids will bring over one of the molds and sit it on the table. Here.
I'll use mage hand and I'll fill it and stuff.
Okay.
And turn off the stuff.
Okay. So you you see there's the mold itself is looks very reminiscent of like a cookie cutter type of mold where it's a bunch of the same thing. However, the mold is a mold of little round circles. And it, looking at it, you think that this might be the mold for making the eyeballs.
Yee.
Oh, I've got glass eyes, wooden eyes, and iridescent eyes. Now, can you make me some silver eyes?
You
Start a
can't.
collection.
Done.
You
and
are.
Done.
You are. All right. And the kid, the boy, he will walk over as you're pouring the silver, and he goes, "Can you make me one of this too?" And he puts down his block of soap that he had. And you see an indentation of what looks like a key in it.
No problem.
Maybe make a couple of those.
Ooh.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I'm
you-
just gonna be doing some silver work over here.
The boy had a mold key.
he had a yeah, the soap had the a mold of a key.
Right. I'll hold up the 3 keys that I have. Hey, do you know what these go to? I got them off the hag.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's that. He goes. He points at the soap, and he goes, "That's one of those keys will fit into the mold."
Do we have to open the mold with the key?
I don't think she was carrying around a key to a bar of soap.
No. I recently stole the key from Pincushion, and and took an impression in the bar of soap so that I could make my own key.
Did you say pincushion? Who's pin?
Smart
Uh-huh.
kid.
It's one of the hag's minions. Work in the sewing room and you know, harasses people in there.
Is that sewing room the one behind us by chance?
No, that was the parlor. The sewing room is, and he
The
points
one at,
this direction.
yeah,
Is
the
it
one.
filled with horrifying things being sewn together?
Not always, but sometimes, yeah. But you have to get there. You have to go past the tin soldiers. So, I would be really careful if I were you.
Didn't Will have a plan for the tin soldiers?
He did. He did. That they were going to be distracted and run off. Because there was a shrieking, he said there are shrieking scarecrows out in the gardens.
Can we still do that?
Sure. And actually these kids would do well to do that. But we were, my people were waiting to see about a sign from you guys before they did that. But yeah, they totally can. And he goes on. What?
Said, was killing the hag a good enough sign?
They don't know that you killed the hag though, because you guys were within this room down here.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not like you put out a big banner that says we killed the hag.
It feels like something we would have done, though.
Yeah, we need to get
Put
the
up a
sewing
big
room
banner?
first, I think.
Did you take the skywriting? Anybody take the skywriting cantrip?
I just feel like as a group of people, we would advertise that.
True. This is the second one you've killed after all. Yes. So Will goes on to say, we can totally do that. We can send the kids out this door, and that's leads towards the garden. And as soon as the scarecrows see them, they'll start yelling. And that should bring the tin soldiers out. And if we all go back out to the parlor or hide so the tin soldiers can't see us, that should get them to go out the door without us being, dealt with or anything. I mean, or when they come in here, you can kill them. It's up to you guys how you want to do it, but we can send these kids out to go meet with the rest of my group.
Did he just tell us how to?
He was offering a suggestion based on the plan to get the screaming scarecrows to lead the. Yes. Yeah. He told
us how do you want to do this?
Yep. All right. I assume there, Henna, that you're healing yourself.
But I was getting ready to ask Sapphire how she's feeling.
Halfway.
Sapphire,
there.
how you feeling?
I'm a little under halfway full.
You want to come over here and I'll give you a little pick me up, maybe?
Yeah.
I mean, she can do it too. She is cleric after all.
But what if I have to heal somebody else?
I'm just saying, it's a thing that you can do.
It is the thing I could do. I also could have just been sitting here chilling this whole time.
I mean,
and technically, and using hit dice if we're technically.
You were not on a short rest. You guys had been like looking around and stuff.
True.
Yeah.
True.
All right, so that's 4 points of healing to you there, Sapphire.
Aha.
All right. But Will says it's up to you guys what you want to do. But at this point, I think what we should do is take a break, and then we can pick it back up right here in just a few minutes and take a bathroom break. So, all right. With that, we will be right back. All right, and welcome on back to DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. Our adventuring party has had a very productive evening so far. They have killed a hag, they have rescued 3 more kids, they have fought some boggles. Yeah, they're having a very productive day. So, with all of that said, Squirt has gone around and he's working on the third of the boggles oil to collect. The Will and the kids are kind of waiting to find out what you would like them to do. Do you want the kids to act as a distraction, or would you like them to just go and hide? What would you like for them to do?
Can be a distraction, I guess. Right?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Make them earn their freedom.
Okay. All right. So Will tells the 3 kids that, all right, you're gonna go out this door. You're gonna run towards the forest. Follow the path out, and just keep running. And the little halfling girl, she goes, but I can't leave until I can't leave without him.
Without who?
Without Oink.
Is that a pig?
Yeah.
Ay.
I have to take Oink with me. Please.
Where is he? She?
Out in the pig pen, probably.
Would the toy soldiers chase loose pigs?
I don't know.
Did we see pig pens coming in?
There are pig pens out by the goat pens out here. One is a pig pen, one is a goat pen.
Okay, hold on. We need to make a plan.
Do the screaming scarecrows move?
They do not.
Well, if you guys can go through here and just let out the pigs and the goats, that'll cause more chaos, and then you can keep running.
There you go.
We could do that. Yeah. And then I can grab Oink and yeah.
But there's one very, very, very important part.
Okay.
You have to scream back when the scarecrows scream at you.
Got it. Okay. And you see the 3 of them, and they head towards the door, and thank you. Good luck. And they will take off for the pig pen, and before long you guys hear the commotion as one of the kids goes and opens up the gate for the goats, and the 2 girls head to the pig pen. And the youngest, the halfling girl, Philomena, she grabs a hold of, and you guys are kind of looking out the windows and stuff, watching this go on. And you see her grab up this little piglet, probably not more than like a couple of months old, little piglet. And she grabs him, and the girls start running off into the woods. followed shortly by the drow boy, which you now know is Null. And as they enter into the actual woods, you see the goats and the pigs all seem to kind of come out of the pens and seem to kind of scatter in different directions. Couple, kind of heading up, following the general area that the kids went. Mainly, some of them going to the different vegetables and stuff that is here. But it isn't too long before you hear the screaming. And let's see, where is it? You hear it.
Is that the distraction? Do we go now?
So, question. Are you hiding, or are you going to kill these tin soldiers as you were told they will come out this door that is right here?
Kill the
Yeah, probably should, disappear a little bit.
As you hear the first one scream, what do you do?
Are they like the scarecrows? Are we supposed to scream back at them?
I'm gonna go back.
I'm always a
to
fan
where
of an
we
echo.
came in.
So you see Will has taken and he's hiding back here in the other room.
Doing the same thing, I think, following his lead.
All right.
Have
So
I
is
finished
Squirt.
my silver smithing?
You do.
Okay.
You have.
I'll turn the stuff off and hide.
Okay. So Aurora will as well go back there. So Sapphire and Oberon, are you staying in the room or are you going in the other room?
I hide under the table.
Okay. Oberon, what are you doing?
Follow the group. I don't know what's Sapphire. So do I see Sapphire?
You do. Sapphire,
Sapphire-
give me a stealth check, please.
Sapphire is very confused by this plan. She doesn't know
That's
what's
fair.
going on.
That's fair. All right. You believe that you are extremely hidden underneath this table. Okay. All right. Perfect. I like it. All right. So with that,
I'll try to hide under here.
okay. Give me a stealth
I'm
check.
gonna leave Sapphire behind.
Okay.
We die together. Yay.
Yay!
Right. All right. And you're just about as stealthy as they are. Okay.
Yay.
So you see the door here open. And it is as the door opens that you catch your first glimpse at these toy soldiers, as well as the first hint of the animated drum that comes with it, as you hear the military step, as you see a drum come out before the next couple of toy soldiers or tin soldiers comes out, and you see they proceed to start this line of soldiers, all followed by this drum, and it just keeps going. Now, Sapphire and Oberon.
Mhm.
we're going to see how well this goes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. They, the first couple of soldiers head directly out the door. We'll say 3 of them go out. And it is, as the other 3 move, they stop. And they just kind of look around as if they're looking for something before 2 of them head in your direction. The third kind of comes up about halfway, kind of right between the 2. And these creatures are small, so they can see right underneath the table. It took all of their movement and action to get there, as you clearly have been seen. The one that is in between just kind of goes back and forth looking between the 2 of you. Are you going to do anything?
I'm reading some. Gonna reach my hand out and grab its ankle.
All right. That 20 will hit them. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Level 2, because I have level 2 slots.
18 points of damage. All right. So with that, we are back in initiative.
Yeah.
This time with some toy soldiers. And hey, Echo, you didn't start it again.
I've come back. I've gone to the opposite end of the spectrum. Yay.
Yes, you did. Wow. All right. And we'll put Aurora in there. All right. Let's see, 1, 2. All right. So, okay. Let's see here.
Did anybody close the door?
No, you didn't say you closed the door.
Okay.
By the way, they would have come up here. Okay.
Well, I wanted to peek
You wanted to what?
to see if I can see anything through the door. It's open.
Oh, yes, you can. You see the one that has come up to Auburn. So, Henar, as you continue hearing this drum beat, as it keeps coming, what do you want to do?
Okay, knowing that 2 of our party members, even though I don't know them too well, one of them's the one that introduced me to everybody, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to come in here and get closer to her,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna,
By the way, for purposes of this, you would have moved to the other side, end of the table, Sapphire.
There.
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to cast Produce Flame.
Okay. On the
Blue.
guy? Okay.
Yep. We'll see how he does against fire.
Okay. All right, 22. He takes it. He's looking real rough. Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Masan, that brings us to you.
Well, I would have seen an hour go in, right? So
You would have, yes.
follow.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna go to about here and take a
Mhm.
shot at the pink one with the crossbow.
Okay. $15 will not hit.
Oh,
These guys are made of metal. It seems that they have a pretty decent armor class.
funny how that works.
Isn't it, though? It's amazing.
Then I will sort of curse under my breath and
Fair.
do unsettling words.
Ooh.
Okay.
So the next saving throw any of these guys make, I roll a d6.
Okay.
And they have to take it off the throw.
Okay.
Or if you like, I can roll it now. I guess it doesn't.
No,
particularly-
it's fine. It's fine. All right. So then, Sapphire, that brings us to you.
Okay, so I have kind of a weird idea.
Okay.
So I want to scooch to the side of the table, and I know I'm going to take the opportunity attack, so that's fine.
Mhm.
But what I want to do is I want to stand up and push the table up and kind of use it to pin him down.
Okay. Sure. He will take a slam attack at you,
Fair.
then miss.
Yes.
And you're going to try to turn the table and pin him with it?
Yes.
Okay. I would say so. It's pretty much you're grappling him is what it amounts to. So I would say grapple is usually strength versus strength or dex. So I would say you have advantage on a strength check to try to pin him
Okay, cool.
against his strength.
Cool.
He just kind of okay. Go ahead.
I'm like, I have an inspiration for that, so I'm gonna use my inspiration. So I have
Okay.
my idea, and I want this to work.
No,
And it didn't work.
it doesn't
okay.
work. But
And
now
then
there is a table that is now laying on its side like that.
Yay!
All
I made a
right.
shield, guys.
Sort of, yes. All right. So Aurora will come step kind of right in front of Echo a little bit. Or right. I said right in front of Echo. There we go. Look in and we still got chromatic orbs, so we'll throw a chromatic orb at the pink one. And 16 will not hit either. All right, so that doesn't work. All right. So then they are going to step back. Oberon, that brings us to you.
You said they're made of metal?
They are tin soldiers. Yep.
Heat the metal.
Well, I'm gonna sap the metal.
Okay.
works.
Yep, I had advantage because they're metal. I was hope for the best.
Okay. That's the best, all right. Jeez. That's a lot of 20s tonight.
Yay!
All right. 9 points of damage. All right.
I like how the lowest damage and the highest damage next
Right.
to each other.
Uh-huh. Yep. All right. Anything else there,
And-
Oberon?
I'm gonna scurry out of my supposed high spot and join Echo, Aurora, and Will.
Okay, so you are going to take the opportunity attack?
Nope. No reactions.
Oh, that's right. No reactions. That's right. Forgot about that. Okay. All right. So you head back there. All right. And you guys, through this, you still hear the drum going off. So you still hear it as it continues to play.
If we kill the
Alright.
drum, like, are they powered by the drum?
You have no idea. So with that, you see these tin soldiers. All right, there we go. And they will. Let's see. This one is going to come around to right there, and not being able to get to Sapphire, this one will go there, and this one will go there. And the three that are outside are still moving away. So it seems that distraction at the very least got rid of half of them. So, all right.
Is there still screaming?
There is still screaming. Yep. All right. So Sapphire, the blue guy is going to go against you. That's a 14.
That one will hit.
Or an 18. Okay, so that is 7 points of damage to you. You see, they raise up and they hit once, and then they raise up and they hit again. All right, so then Pink against Henna. A 7 does not hit, but does a 16 hit you, Henna?
Yes, it does.
All right, so 6 damage to you. Then the red guy is going against Masan. 15 hit you, Masan?
Yes, Macy.
Okay, and then the second shot is going to miss. So apparently they got one attack that was good and one attack that wasn't. All right. Echo, that brings us to you.
I am going to come back in.
Okay.
And I will Eldritch Blast. I don't know which one.
The one made of tin.
That's a good one.
The red one.
Okay. 21 will definitely hit him. All right. For 1 point of damage. Okay. Anything else you would like to do there?
I'm just gonna move him. I'm just gonna kind of be hovering above this table thing.
Okay. So, Henna, that brings us to you with 2 of them right next to you.
Oh wait, my son, if we melt him, I can make you some tin eyes too.
Ooh.
Yes.
All for the collection.
I'm going to move to right here, and then I'm going to cast Thunderclap on both of them. It's
Okay.
Con 12.
Okay. Masan, which one would you like to roll your thing? You said the next save.
The pink one was the one I shot at, so let's go with
Okay.
that.
All right. So, I'm going to do is I'm going to put advantage just so that it rolls 2 at once. All right. So, clearly that worked well. Neither one of them will make it, as I decided I was doing blue and then pink. So, all right, they will both take 3 points of damage. All right. And with that, blue is gone.
Yay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Masan, it is your turn.
Don't have a whole lot of options when they're standing right on top of me.
I mean, technically, that's true.
Well, since I'm standing right here,
Uh-huh.
I guess I'm just gonna whisper in this guy's ear.
Okay.
Do they have ears?
We gonna find out.
It was not supposed to be an advantage. But that was really terrible. All right.
The tin soldier just hears, I'm gonna make eyeballs out of you.
True. He just turns his head and just kind of looks at you very confused. Doesn't seem to have done any damage.
Interesting.
So that means they don't have ears, question mark, ...
It means that they may be immune to psychic damage.
Yeah.
It's not it. It's definitely the air thing.
Yeah.
If they only had a
I would feel
brain.
that.
No,
Alright.
the Tin Man didn't have a heart, Susan. Gosh.
These guys clearly were. This one has no brain.
But
All
do they
right,
have-
Sapphire. I don't know.
Is it something-
You'll have
is
to.
it something
You'll
that
have
I'm
to
gonna
check it
find
out.
Exactly.
Mhm.
All right. So
I mean, there is one next to you that's dead. If you want to spend your turn cracking his chest open.
I gotta kill the other ones first because I have to do multiple. You know, science requires multiple subjects to prove a point.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Make sure I kill all of them first to figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
All
let's
right.
start. Okay.
What are you doing?
We're gonna use our Warhammer two-handed.
Okay.
Gonna
That will hit.
smash some metal.
Just hit, as a matter of
Really?
fact. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yep.
I did something. I did something.
You did something. Yes, you
But
did.
don't-
You
but I
did as
don't-
much something as Echo did.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the do nothing club.
All right. So Aurora is going to step up here again. And let's see. Let's have him shoot a ray of frost. Why not? Nope. Never mind. Maybe that was not a good plan. All right. And they will again step back. All right. Oberon, what do you got?
Firebolt. And
Which one? Okay.
Wet.
Okay.
I'll try to help my son because my son kind of helped me.
True.
Thanks for the distraction, my son.
Yep.
No advantage.
Okay.
8.
So 8 does not hit. 15
But
doesn't hit either. Okay.
I had no advantage, so it's be the first
Yeah,
roll.
I'm
8.
just saying neither one of them hit. That does
Gotcha.
not hit.
And my turn.
Nope. All right. Okay, so these
Sorry, my son.
soldiers. All right. So we'll start with Red. He's going to take 2 attacks at Masan. 19 and a 20. So total of 8 damage. And then Pink will go Henna first. Nope. And then Sapphire. Nope.
I got the ornery one, apparently.
Apparently. All right. He heard you say that he was going to be made at he was going to be melted down and didn't like the sound of that. So, all right, Echo, what do you got?
Eldritch Blast on the red one.
Oh, okay. 15 does not hit.
Help me, Reese, help me.
Reese says no. She can't. She's too sleepy.
Hey.
She says, Shh, Mom, I'm sleeping.
Fine, help me, Ashley, help me.
You gonna reroll?
He's right here.
There you go. There you go.
That's better.
All right. Much better. Okay.
And then I'm going to spend one of my healing light dice on Masan.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your healing light dice.
Really?
Apparently. All right. 1 point of healing to you, Masan.
I feel the light.
It's fair. All right. Hanno, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move and try to clap again.
Okay. All right. So we were going to go red and then pink. So red will make it, pink will not.
Okay.
All right. So that is 4 points of damage. All right. Masan. Dang, where's the person that has lightning bolt right now? Dang.
It's not me.
I know, your party members have moved into the line with you. Dang.
I mean, to be fair, so have the 2 tin guys.
They were already in a line. Yeah. But you guys went back in with it. Yeah.
Alright, I don't think I can do a whole lot to this guy in front of me, so let's try something different.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Silence on the drum.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. You stop hearing the drum beat. It's still going. You see it still, the drumsticks are still going. You just no longer hear it.
Good enough for me.
All right. Because I'm pretty sure. You know what? It actually has a character sheet, so let's do it. Is there actually a save to it? No, it's just a thing, right?
The thing.
Okay, then never mind. He does not have. Okay. All right. So then, Sapphire, that brings us to you.
Let's smash it with a hammer again.
Okay.
Smash his head in, just for good measure.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Unfortunately, that misses.
My measurements were off.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Aurora is again going to just step up. And we're going to try this Ray of Frost again. Let's see. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So 5 points of cold damage to the red guy. He's looking real hurt now. All right. And then he'll step back. Oburn.
Firebolt.
Okay. Which one?
Red.
Okay. Go for it.
11 still does not hit.
11 still does not hit. Okay.
I'll pop again.
Okay, go for it. Nope.
Nope. And any bonus actions? Nope. Apparently not.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go up and be next to Mason this time.
Okay. All right.
You're not gonna get in the line?
I know, right? All right. So it is
We're
their
Conga after
turn.
this.
So red is going one on Masan and one on Oburn. Then pink is going one on Henna and one on Sapphire. Yeah, you got red is clearly the guy who is pissed off. All right.
I guess you could say he's seeing red.
Yep, something like that. All right. Okay, so then Echo, that brings us to you.
Echo.
On red.
Holy
Ooh.
crap! Another one. And red is gone.
Dead red.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, and then I'm going to do another one of my healing light type
Okay, to who?
to Masan.
Okay, so that is 5 more to you, Masan.
And then I'm just gonna fly over some.
Okay. All right. So then, Henna. By the way, that's the cone or the circle that is silence.
Oh, I was supposed to roll a concentration check.
Yes, please.
What is that? D20 or
It's
Saving
con
throw.
save. You're fine. All right. Henna, what are you gonna do? You got one left. Did you end up muted again?
I'm
Cindy,
sorry
you
about
still
that.
with us? There we go.
I'm sorry. I dozed off for a brief second. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay. No worries. It's late there.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my rapier
Mm-hmm.
and jump up and slide down with it onto
Okay.
Pink.
All right. Go for it.
No, I'm not.
Unfortunately, not.
I clearly came down wrong. I may even rolled an ankle a little.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Masan.
You know what? I will try. I want to squirt this guy with poison. I'll
Okay.
move to there-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh no, it worked.
Oh, I'd say that was the right button.
Kidding me.
No, I'm not. All right. Unfortunately, you don't see that it does any damage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, Sapphire.
All right, let's try the smasher with the hammer again.
Okay.
Actually, no, we're gonna change it up. No, because I can't do that from here without. Okay, yeah, no, we're just gonna go hammer.
Okay.
Because I was gonna do sacred flame, then I was like, wait, that's a ranged attack. Haha!
That will hit.
Yay! Something.
Okay. 5 points of damage. All right. Aurora's gonna step in again, just enough to be able to see. Gonna keep going with the same thing here. And miss again. All right. Oburn.
I'll step up and do something grass. Like,
Okay.
cut.
Advantage. Would you
I
like
think
to
he
spend a
wants to
pup on
test. Oh, that was my last pup. I had no more pups.
that? Okay. Go ahead and roll a pup.
You've been granted a pup.
The pup says go ahead and roll a pup.
Wow. The pup knows what's up.
Ah.
All right. So that will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. All right. So with that, this tin soldier he's looking desperate. Super desperate. As they look around and they're just kind of like, okay, all right. And kind of looking for an escape and seeing that you guys have surrounded it. We'll take a shot at Oburn because you just hit it. And miss. And kind of looking between Henna and Sapphire and take a shot at Sapphire.
Okay.
As you just hit it too. All right, yep, that's about right.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Look at all 3 dice. All 3
All
dice.
3 dice. That was impressive. That was very impressive.
Couldn't do that again if I tried. All right. So with that, Echo, it is your turn. Crap. Holy crap. All right. With that crit right there, the final tin soldier that is in here is dead. The animated drum is silenced. And that sounds like a really good place to stop for tonight. You guys have taken out the possibly the tin soldiers.
Took out the hag, the boggles, a creepy doll.
Rescued
I
3
have to
kids.
say, Susan, this was one of my favorite nights, and you know why? Because I love combat.
Yep. Don't worry, there's more to come because you have the rest of the place, and none of them know that the hag is dead. So, all right.
Oh.
What?
We should take a short rest before we do. Actually, no, that won't get me back any spells. So.
All right. So, with that, thank you all for coming and hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate it.
Felfizz is gonna get sent home from school tomorrow.
True fact. If tonight's rolls are any indication, tomorrow when we have our Strixhaven game, the rolls will be terrible. Just terrible. But that's all right because it makes the role play so much more fun. Especially when this means they're taking their exam to level up and they may fail. So, should be interesting. Join us tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time for our brand new Strixhaven game to see what the dice say is gonna happen, because that's pretty much how it works. And of course, join us on Monday for our continuation of Candlekeep Mysteries into the continued adventures of the Story Seekers, and Thursday for our Gaming Thursdays. But until we see you, hopefully at one of the others, if not next Friday here to find out what else this group of adventurers is going to learn and find within Loomlurch. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we shall see what kind of crazy adventures will come, since there's always, well, yeah, pretty much. No, there's always adventure on the menu here at DMS Adventures Tavern. Yeah, even on the times where we don't think there's always adventure. So thank you, and have a wonderful weekend.